द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि.
Today, new to Adinavasis are with us, Manitya Atma Pujananda and Manitya Priya Tattvananda. So they just wanted to share about their how they become Adinavasis and how they are enjoying the life of being Adinavasi. We just have a few.
Nityanandam. My name is Manitya Atma Pujananda. I'm from Chennai. I joined the Sena team after the doors of Adinavasis was opened. I was doing my physiotherapy final year when I was in Chennai.
Great. Ma Priya Tattva, please introduce yourself.
Nityanandam. My name is Manitya Priya Tattvananda. I'm from Karnataka, Bangalore. I became an Adinavasi last June, so it's almost a year since I'm an Adinavasi. And I'm just 21 years old and I'm enjoying my life here living with Swamiji.
So, great. You both are like 20s, 21s only. Like how you decided to become Adinavasi and what? I know from years together for both of you, and your family is very well versed, and your parents also like devotees. And what you are not getting in outside world, and what you are getting here, and how as a youth, how you choose this life? Because you like now we know youth are having so many fantasies in the world, and their enjoyments is all about like cinema, TV, and all that. And apart from that, how you are enjoying this life?
It's basically I know Swamiji from the 2009. I know Swamiji. It's like I've been with Swamiji. Like I've seen his videos, inspired by Swamiji. Even when I was in my house, I never had an interest to see movies, TVs, that never gave me an interest. It was not exciting me. I was more interested in this spiritual life, and I also wanted my friends also to be like that, where they get inspired by me. That was the main reason why I became an Adinavasi, and also Swamiji's love. Swamiji's love for me and my love for Swamiji. That was the best thing why I'm here. Great. And it's like after I'm here, it's a lot of celebration. I'm getting to see lots of people. I was in program department for some time with Mani Anatma. I get to see a lot of people, enjoy with them, and now I'm in Sena team. Like I'm enjoying the lot. Traveling to different places and seeing them, it's great joy, and enriching them is a lot more joy than that.
Great.
So actually for me it's much different from what she said. For me, I actually did enjoy the outside world. I'm not like all the time spiritual. But I know Swamiji since I was 10 years old, and since 2005, and I have been connected to Swamiji ever since. But when I have experienced the outside world. I have enjoyed having many friends, shopping or going for movies, hanging out. All that is something I've always enjoyed. But when I experienced Swamiji, when I come here and attend a program or like just be in the ashram, the moment I enter ashram, the bliss that I feel inside me, that's when I realize that whatever I have been experiencing outside is very superficial. The happiness I felt outside, the joy I felt outside, the love that I experienced outside, everything was very superficial. That understanding and that clarity itself I got only when I came here and experienced Swamiji. So being with Swamiji now, that's why I became an Adinavasi. Like the true bliss, the real bliss I experience only when I am with Swamiji and when I am in the Adinam. This place itself is like a whole new world in a world. It's so different from the outside world. Like even when I go outside, I'm also a part of Nityananda Sadashiva Sena, and even when I travel outside, even though I'm traveling like in the outside world, I don't feel touched by it. I feel like I'm in a different world. So it's a whole new world in itself, and it's the best life anybody can ask for.
Great. See, like, what about your parents? How they leave you in the ashram? Because so many people, so many parents, they have a dream about they want to marry their girl in a good family, and they have to they have to be with you and all the time and all that. how they are trusting the that you can be somewhere, like leaving them outside and be here permanently and all that. Just share it.
It's like my family is completely a devotee family. Like my parents are, my mother is a devotee, and after that my father is a devotee, and we both are here. My sister, we both means in the sense my sister is in Gurukul. How they confidently leave me here is the love for Guru, and they know that Swamiji is the best thing that can happen in my life. And Swamiji's teachings, like my mother is like imbibing all Swamiji's teaching and trusting Swamiji and leaving here. She has lots of trust in Guru than me. Though she trusts me a lot, she trusts Swamiji a lot. That is the real thing.
Great.
Okay, so for me, my parents are also devotees, and I have a brother too, and even he is a devotee. Yes, as you said, they had all the dreams like for me, but when I made the decision and when I say no, this is the life I want, and when I chose this life for myself, seeing that this is what I want, they just said, okay, it's up to you what you want to
Freedom.
choose.
That freedom they
So
give.
yeah, they saw how I love Swamiji and how I want to be with Swamiji. Like without Swamiji, I don't have a life. So, and they obviously, as she said, trust on Master, trust on Swamiji, trust on the Guru. So when you choose Guru as your life, like your life, like he just takes care of you, you know. So and they have that trust on him that he will always take care, and he knows, Swamiji knows what is best for us.
Yeah.
So that's all. So they have that trust on him, and they have that, and they saw that this is what I want.
Yeah.
It's like we completely believe that Swamiji knows more than us. What we know, Cosmos
Yes.
knows everything, and he is there to take care of my life and everybody here.
Swamiji knows
Swamiji-
us better than us, and he knows what is best for us.
Yes.
So like in the outer, see, like we sannyasis, we are wearing this kind of rudrakshas and all is different. But when you like go to like outside and all, how people are asking about why small girls wear, even many people are asking us why you are wearing rudraksha in this age and all. Like people look at you in something different way, like as if you come from a different plane.
Yeah.
So how you face them when wearing this rudraksha and all outside?
It's like I wore this Rudraksha to my college daily, and daily I inquire, like lots of questions used to come, and I had jadas also. Like she has jadas, I had jadas before. I used to go with that. I myself believed that it makes me more godly. I look like a Devi. This was my cognition when I had all these. They used to see this more weird when Swamiji gave me this mukuti. They said, why like an old granny you're wearing all these things and coming? I said, this is the joy and this is radiating so much of bliss. The people see that this gives me some difference. That's why they come and ask me these many questions, right? Otherwise, they can't ask me such questions. And I just give them the right answer that each one of them is energized by Swamiji and it radiates that energy.
Yeah.
Like whenever we go to the low space, it's like a battery charger. Whenever we are down, it will just push us to the same space and it will connect us to the ultimate again,
That's true.
back.
See, even our the way of we dress, like with lot of traditional sarees and all. Like I've seen both of you in jeans and t-shirts before when you guys were very small and devotees. But now you change into this culture because you know our ashram culture is like having traditional dress.
Yes.
How you feel about wearing this kind of traditional dress, and how you want to, what you want to tell to the people who always makes fun of you when you see in the saree? When they see
I
in the
would like
saree?
to answer that. Like earlier, I would not wear Indian at all. Like I will be, even seeing me in kurta will be like, you know, it's very rare to see me in kurta. I would always wear jeans only. And I also always used to feel that, no, how do people wear sari and work? How is it that people like, you know, like wear sari on a daily basis? But this change happened in me when we were in Kumbh Mela Ujjain. I was like, okay, let me just wear saris. Let me see how it is. And I started wearing saris and I started feeling more comfortable in saris, you know. And I was so like my mom herself used to get shocked. She is someone who will wear only chudidar. She won't wear sari. So she was so shocked that I am so comfortable in sari. like when I changed to sari, like when I from jeans to sari, I just started feeling more comfortable and more feminine and more like, you know, even the respect towards myself just grew when I started
Really?
wearing sari.
Yeah.
Like you start respecting yourself more.
Yes. What about Atma?
It's like I also like to wear. I wore that kind of clothes. I was started wearing sari from ashram only. I learned this 5 minutes tying up sari from ashram only, and it's like more comfortable and easy for me.
Great.
And I myself feel like a devi in all instances whenever I do all these sari, muguti, rudraksh. This reaches me to the ultimate. That
I
is
heard
what is
you
my comment.
both are in Rudra Kanya team. What is Rudra Kanya team and what do you do in that?
Rudra Kanya team. It's Swamiji's like passion team. Rudra Kanyas are like they express all the 64 arts. That is only expressed out of the love for Sadashiva. Oh, love for Sadashiva. Like that is my favorite thing. Like, and whatever way it is can be expressed, Swamiji gives us a way.
So what do you do in that Rudra Kanya team?
What we did during the time of Sadashivoham. Sadashivoham was a program. That time Swamiji formed this group called Rudra Kanyas. They dance and play. It's not called dance. It's called kirtans. We do all form of kirtans Sadashiva.
So Rudra Kanyas is traditionally Rudra Kanyas are temple dancers, were temple dancers. So that tradition was broken in the British era, colonial era. So so now Swamiji is reviving that,
Wow.
and Rudra Kanyas are dancers like who dance only for Sadashiva.
Sadashiva.
So the tradition was so pure that they won't even touch anybody else other than the deities.
Wow.
They'll only
And
dance
they gain
for
such a
Sadashiva.
purity. They gain
Yes.
such a
Yes.
purity.
Yes.
Yeah.
So their whole thing is that they belong to Sadashiva. So here we are trying, like, you know, we are in the training time, like we are trying to build that space in us. So Swamiji is trying to get us to that
Yeah.
space of
See,
Rudra Kanya
in only in
space.
our Vedic tradition, in various form, we can experience the oneness with Sadashiva, like devotion, like worshipping him as a mother. Like you surrender yourself to Sadashiva, and when you are in the remembrance, when you dance, you are experiencing that space.
It is
And
going into that bhava samadhi through dancing in his remembrance.
Exactly.
Yeah, and when we do that, people get inspired and they feel that ultimate form of Sadashiva and they get inspired. That is the thing that really happens.
what
So you know, bhava samadhi, it's a very contagious space. So when even the people around us, when they see us being in that space and enjoying Shiva, then even they experience that space. They tend to get to that space
Exactly.
and dance in that joy. Yes, so Swamiji has initiated us into various Shaktis of Sadashiva. There are different dimensions of these Shaktis, like length, breadth, and depth. So, length dimension is more of intellectual based and more of logic based. So, like you get access to any knowledge or any information in the world, any information in the cosmos that you want. And breadth it's more of emotional and feeling and visualization based or art based, I can say. So anything visual or anything art based, like where you know what you can see through your eyes, like far away places, anything. So all visualization such powers are breadth related powers, and depth related powers are power like your core, your people who are more established in their core or more centered in themselves. Like it's very actually I feel the word depth itself can explain, the deeper level in being level
Being level. Yeah.
powers.
So like you move coconuts.
Yeah, so like moving coconuts. For depth level powers, there's the amount of Kundalini Shakti that is required is immense. Like 1,000 units of Kundalini Shakti has to hit your Sahasrara, that is
Center
the center, the seventh chakra that is on your here, located over here. So 1,000 units of Kundalini Shakti has to hit that chakra for depth powers to express, and we both have been expressing depth-related powers. We are able to move the coconut, like and somebody else is holding the coconut, and we are able to move it and like guide, make it fall right, left, however we want. And now we are moving to the next level of breaking the coconut also.
Just by look.
Just
That
by
you
our,
have to
just
say.
by a look. Yeah, we're able to move it just by look.
It was like we are also asked like GPS questions. It was like length related, I think. Some people just write on the questions what is the distance between Earth and Jupiter, and we get the right answers. We just see through the granite stone, and we get the answers correct.
Wow.
And I started expressing that also.
So, like, how
And
you
body
feel?
scanning.
How you feel like you both were in like outer world and studying and like enjoying the world, but now you're radiating more of Shaktis. But like so many people wants this only, but they don't know this. Like, what you want to tell them and explain them through this video so that they also get the right understanding and become Adinavasi and enjoy the life like us.
Like these kind of things were like into my imagination when I was out. It was like only like going to space and seeing the planets. It was like that. But now after coming here, it is all becoming a reality. Whatever I wanted reality in the outer world is really becoming a reality. That is the thing happening here. So whoever like has this kind of visualization, please come here. You can manifest all these things. Now if we had a coconut, we would have moved it for you. In the next episode, surely we will do that.
Yes, so what I would say is these Shaktis are amazing, and like when I was outside, like we're so caught up in our studies that here we can, studies is nothing but length level. It's very intellectual based. So over here, Swamiji is just making the cosmic library open for us. So
Yeah, Swamiji, I think last meeting Swamiji was sharing. Only mans do study and write exam, but legends do just download and write exam. Like
yes.
that.
So we can just download whatever
It's not
information
in
we
the
want.
big things also. Even in small, even if you want a water bottle, it's like manifesting. It's not like asking and getting. You just somebody comes and gives you the water bottle. That's all. It's manifested. In
Yeah.
small things also we manifest here. That is the life happening here. Life is happening here.
So outside when we have to struggle more to do something, as if
yeah.
like in house they say we have to wake up 4 o'clock in the morning and study with the book like this is as if looking at the book like an enemy staring at the. Now here we are just our kids and we just downloading whatever we want.
I used to sit with books for long hours together, but nothing gets into me. But here after like I see the Gurukul kids sitting here for they'll just see the Krishna Sila and write down the answer. That's all. They don't even bother about books or things. That's it.
And it's not only studies, like it builds confidence in yourself. When you would have never thought the possibility of expressing Shaktis. I never knew there's a possibility of me like seeing with my eyes closed or moving some other object, just by a look. So when you start doing that, your inner image, what you feel about yourself changes, and like what your self-confidence improves, your self-respect improves, like you just become a new being. So that is the reason I would say everybody to come here to transform themselves from a human being to superhuman being. Swamiji is the best, the best cosmic spiritual happening that has ever happened, and who's here. And so if you just jump and become a superhuman being from a human being.
Great. So what do you just give me few words, the people who understand like only after 50 the spiritual life is why we have to go in the youth and waste the youth in spirituality, all that some logic they were talking.
Yeah, I want to explain about it's not only for the older people. It's definitely for the young people like us.
So you can say that seek the truth when you are young.
Yes, we can start seeking the truth when we are young. Because to manifest all these, where will you get a life other than this kind of place with Swamiji? There is no other place like to manifest, to enjoy life into the core. This is the ultimate place where you can experience all these things.
See, if you say that you want to come after you're 50, then you want to experience all ups and downs in your life and create all sorts of incompletions in yourself, and I don't know, health problems or relationship problems. And if you come after that, the rest of your life is only going to go in solving that and coming out of that.
Exactly.
So, you know, when you're young, if you come here, then even before you experience all that, when you are still pure and when you are still raw, you can just become a new being. So it's definitely for young people like us. too.
Yes, and Master is the one who is like, Swamiji never wants us to be in depression or in a low mood. He'll just take care that never happens in our life. There is even stories of that. We'll share you in the next episodes.
Yeah.
So I can say Guru is the only one who wants all of us to be powerful. Like anybody else in the world, they if they are consoling you, then they like it when you are powerless, right? Your powerlessness is something that others enjoy. Because when they console you, they feel they are big. But Swamiji is not like that. Guru is the only one who wants you to be powerful all the time. So he always takes care that you are not
That's
depressed.
a real love, actually. That's a real love.
Yes, he wants us to be powerful and strong and courageous. He doesn't like it when we go low. So when you have someone like that, just be with them so you're always in a higher space.
Exactly. So thanks for both of you. So inspired talk and so nice that you have taken this
So
kind of
it's
decision.
now we are titling this as Seek the Truth when you are young,
Yes, let's
not
three of-
after
three of us.
you're 50 or 60 years. Please seek
the
the
truth
truth when you are young.